morning, everyone. Today we're going to do another product review. This is going to be for the Dermave callus remover. It's one of these things I found on Facebook. I didn't buy it through Facebook. I ended up going through, I think it was Amazon. Was it Amazon? Was it eBay? Actually, I did go through the company because at the time it was the best deal. 20 bucks, this is what you get. It is a corded one, which I think is good because something like this you would want corded because corded things have more power than cordless stuff does. Let's just be honest. So this is the product you get right here. You also get a box of shaving disc or sandpaper disc, which you see right here, the white is, because I just got done using it for the first time. So you're going to plug it in, and the switch is right here. There's a forward and reverse switch. It doesn't really matter. And then you have over here to adjust the speed of the blade, which I think is a pretty nifty idea. I'll turn it on, you'll hear it. Then there's a reverse mode or a forward mode. And then the button to adjust the speed. And that is your product. It does come with 60 sandpaper discs. You just peel it off and put it on here. I'll take this one off. And that is what you get. Now, how did it perform? In a nutshell, it's okay. I think I've had better performance doing it manually at much faster rate than this. But what this will do, if you use it right, it will take longer, but your foot will come out smoother. The overall results may not be great. You have a smoother foot, but with this, I know you'll still see the cracks by the time you get done with it. Whereas if I do it manually, the cracks are gone, but the foot isn't as smooth. And you have to be careful because when you do it manually, you could get some spots on your foot more sensitive than other because you accidentally went too far. That's a lot harder with this. I mean, if you do it right, like this, and not try to be like cut it like this, which will hurt. I imagine your foot should come out smooth. My foot came out real smooth. I'm not going to show you my foot because that is just gross. You have to take my word for it or buy it yourself. So I'll have a link down the bottom. They also sold on Amazon. I imagine they're probably sold on eBay too, and probably Walmart. You know, the places everyone goes to now. But listen, if you get one for 20 bucks, depending on how bad your foot is, it's worth a try. Like I said, I still get better overall results of the dry cracks disappearing doing it manually, but this does an okay job, and your foot will come out a lot smoother all around. Because the only thing I recommend is make sure you're doing a hardwood floor or have a little garbage can over here because you're going to see white dust everywhere. So I wouldn't want to do it on a carpet, that's for sure. Put a small garbage can, keep your foot over it as the white dust is get everywhere, or a hardwood floor where you can just sweep it up real easily, or go with a damn cloth and wipe it all up. That's what I did. I just did on my hardwood floor. As I said, came out smoothly. The cracks are there, but they're not as profound. You put some lotion or essential oils on it. Hopefully your foot gets better. But if you want the cracks to really disappear, I think for me, I gotta do it manually. For a more consistent look, this does okay. Would I recommend it? I say it's worth a try. But if you have any more questions on this, you let me know. I will try to answer as best I can. I will try to do a follow-up review on it. How long will these things last? How durable they last? My impression is I don't think they will last that long. But you know, again, for 20 bucks when they got the sale on July 4th, why not? All right, folks. Comments down below, questions. We'll talk to you later.